Now, Andrew, there was a rare bit of good news last night. It was a nice surprise and as I say, all too rare at the moment.
Yes, well, it looks a grim weekend for the PM's voice referendum, but he certainly had the opportunity to deliver some good news when it came to the release of Australian journalist Cheng Lei from a Chinese prison.
Dialogue is always a good idea, even with people who you have disagreements with. That is where understanding can be got. I've, of course, met with President Xi. I sat next to the Defence Minister at the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore, where I was the keynote speaker. I've met with Premier Lee. Our Defence Ministers have met, our Trade Ministers have met, our Foreign Ministers have met. That engagement is a good thing. Dialogue is a good thing.
And we'll never know if it was a condition of Prime Minister Albanese visiting China for Cheng Lei to be released, but you'd certainly expect there to be some connection. It was on the PM's trip to the G20 in Bali last year that the PM and Foreign Minister Penny Wong were able to secure the release of Sean Turnell from Burma. That was a trip where Cheng Lei's freedom was discussed by the PM with Chinese President Xi last November. The PM spoke to Cheng Lei on Penny Wong's phone yesterday afternoon after the Foreign Minister met her at the airport. The next mission for the Australian government is to free Yang Hengjun, but Albanese and Wong seem to have some success at hostage situations, or jailed Australian situations at least so far. Although the Israel conflict has drowned out the Voice Yes campaign this week, it also means there's something big to deal with for the government next week, which could help slightly bury the ignominy of a referendum defeat for the PM. We're all expecting that defeat because the polls say it ain't even close. And when it comes to the Voice vote, Matt Cunningham spoke to Jacinta Price as she voted a short time ago. He'll join Kieran shortly. But Noel Pearson on the Yes side gave his last desperate pitch in the last hour in Perth.
And my last pitch on behalf of this referendum campaign is to say to those Australians who are undecided, who are still thinking about yes or no, let me say, don't slam the door on the children. This is not about Noel Pearson or Patrick Dodson or Jacinta Price or Warren Mundine. We are the past. The children are the future. We're doing this for them.